Well, this thing mushroomed, this Leaf the Lucky thing, and it was actually Rocky Schulstead, who was a PR man with Boaters. He picked up on it, and he got us what amounted to a Viking longboat, dressed it up with the dragon head, the whole works, the coats of arms and the oars and everything. We got a crew, and we had someone take the part of Leaf the Lucky, and we paraded through the streets of Cornerbrook, and by this time we had a cartoon character of Leaf the Lucky was on a flag, so we're into this big time now. And we got down to City Hall and they raised the flag as they started to, oh boy, it was quite the event, I'll tell you that. Everybody really thought this was a wonderful thing, Leaf the Lucky.
Now there's a rumour that you were the original Leaf the Lucky.
Well, that rumour I cannot deny. It was not a rumour, it's the actual truth. Because in those days I had a red
beard.
Viking beard. And they got the costume down, you know, and all that kind of stuff. So it was pretty authentic. And then it developed from that into a weekly carnival, ski carnival. And we had a Swiss night, a German night, and all this torchlight skiing and the whole works, fireworks. So by this time it was quite the thing. So it went on like that. I think 1966 was come home year, 96 was centennial year, and so on, and so on, so on. But it got to the stage where it was quite popular, and we had special races like the Veterans Race and Old Sam Slalom and so on. But then we would have a patron, somebody who was either tied up with politics or with skiing or with sports. But the year came and we had Nancy Green.
What year was that?
That was 1971 or 72, I'm not sure, but around there. That's close, eh?
Yeah, that's good.
So anyway, but Nancy came. Now this was something else. I'll never forget this. Because she landed in Deer Lake and she came down to Humber Valley in a helicopter. You know, yeah. So she landed at the top of Marble Mountain and she skied, I can still see it. She came down that hill leading all the Nancy Green young kids, you know, hundreds of them, and the ski racers and the ski patrol and everything. It was a magnificent sight. And I was down at the bottom, dressed as Leaf the Lucky. And I guess she spied me, and this was the center thing. She made a big run at me and gave a big swirl and drenched me with snow. I thought it was wonderful. It was the most wonderful feeling in the world. And then she just gave me a sly look, and she grabbed two kids by the hand and took off and spent the rest of the day skiing with young kids. She didn't want anything to do with adults.
It would have been with the members of the Nancy Green Ski League at the time, I suspect.
Oh, yes.
Because that was
I said to her afterwards, because we had a big banquet for her and everything, I said, Nancy, my darling, I'm more proud to shake hands with you than I am with the Queen of England. So help me God. I really am. You're just a marvellous person.